Welcome to the channel. This reading will be focused on the energy of Mahmoud and Nichole from 90 Day Fiance. We'll use this. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the person on my mind. Right now, I want to try to tune in to the energy of Mahmoud and Nichole. I'm just curious about this connection. I don't know if this couple is still together. We'll ask the cards. I don't claim to be a psychic. I ask questions, I pull cards, I tell you what the cards mean and what I feel from them. I definitely believe in the power of the tarot, but I also believe that we can't really predict the future. We can predict possible futures, but I don't know what these people are going to do today or tomorrow that will change their future tomorrow's. So that being said, this is a general reading and it is for entertainment purposes only. But let's ask the cards some questions. I'm just kind of curious what the cards have to say about these energies. So first, I wanna see Nichole's energy. I want to see what's representing Nichole overall, as you know, like as a person, her overall energy, and what she feels within about Mahmoud. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. I apologize if I am not. Okay, I see a hermit. And these, a lot came out. A lot came out for Nichole. It's like half the deck. Oh, you bitch. Show me Mahmoud, please. I want to see what's representing Mahmoud's overall energy and his feelings about Nichole and their connection. Although I don't know what could be possibly left in the deck because half the deck came out for Nichole. I'm sorry, I've been getting over a cold. Oh, one card. Oh my god, one card came out. And it's face down. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. I usually sound gritty and shitty anyway, but let's see what's on the bottom. Eight of Pentacle, Judgment, and the Star. Alright. You know, I'm gonna flip this over first because it's like a soap opera came out for Nichole's side. With 20 cards? What the hell? I might start this over. Oh. Whenever I say that, I don't start it over. Alright, so, Two of Cups. Interesting. Alright, so Mahmoud, and I'm gonna probably clarify this, but I see on Mahmoud's side, there's a Two of Cups. Now, I tried to look up their zodiacs. I'm pretty sure, I think, Nichole is an Aries. Not positive, but I think. And I could not find Mahmoud's zodiac. So, here we have a Two of Cups, though. This is the only card that came out for him. And this represents the connection. Like, this person might actually feel that Nichole is their soulmate. If you're new here, I don't talk twin flames. I do believe in soulmates. To me, when I use that word, I feel soulmates are people that we cross on our paths, that either the relationship with them changes us or them, or, you know, it can be lovers, parents, siblings, pets, all right? But yeah, I'm seeing that's the only card that came out for Mahmoud. I would say when I see something like this, I feel either like when I'm doing a couples reading and I get a bunch of cards for one of them and one for the other person. I sometimes feel like it's, you know, this person could be holding back what they're feeling, keeping things to themselves. But usually I would feel that if, like, he got this card, because this is the Hermit. The Hermit represents an energy that goes within, sometimes an energy that has ghosted, when it's like a relationship reading. But yeah, this to me says that he sees Nichole as a soulmate and that he values the connection. Okay, so let's, and on the bottom here, I see this Eight of Pentacles, which is about the work. I don't know how long they've been together, if an eight is relevant to that, but this is about the work, like, the work that's already been put into, I'm going to say the connection, because that's the reading we're doing, and judgment. Sometimes this is like about resurrecting like a connection in this type of reading. Sometimes it's about recreating ourselves. And the star, the wish, the hope, the dream, the aspiration. As I'm holding this and I'm seeing this, I'm feeling like for Mahmoud, this represents that, this energy, Mahmoud, he's working on this connection for a purpose. It's a dream of his, like to have a family specifically. And I'm feeling like the judgment here is representing how he was willing to change, not completely, but to make some changes I feel like this energy was open or is open to compromising when it comes to being in a connection. All right. What the fuck is here? I mean, Nichole, give me a break. The Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Six of Cups, High Priestess, Three of Wands, Three of Cups, Strength, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Lovers, Seven of Swords. Oh my god, Nichole. So, I don't know if you watched the show. I've never actually sat and watched a complete episode, but I know the gist enough of, like, I feel like I know enough about this couple to say that, and I feel the cards are reflecting it by Nichole makes this relationship harder than it needs to be. Okay? I feel like Nichole and Mahmoud, did I say his name right? I really apologize if I'm not saying that name properly. I feel like if you know anything about this couple, there's a certain amount of compromise. Every relationship, you're gonna have to compromise. It becomes an issue when one person compromises more than the other. Now, I will say it is a show, so I don't know if the way they edit things makes it look a certain way that it's not, which is completely, could be the case, because I feel very strongly about reality shows, how much of it is reality. But I'm feeling like this, I feel like this represents how both these energies need to compromise, change, or, be willing and open to the changes, the compromises that need to be made in order for this type of connection to work out. And both these people have to desire this. I feel like we'll go through the cards, but I feel like what this is like making me feel just immediately is that Nichole has parts of herself that all right, when I see the Hermit card, this is what I'm feeling. I'm just going to spit it out. Again, this is a general reading for entertainment purposes only. I don't know these people. I don't know what's really going on deep with them, but this is what the cards are telling me. That Nichole feels like she says she wants to get married and she wants to have kids and she, build a family with this person. And I feel like sometimes this Hermit card represents, and I rarely say this because I rarely feel it. Usually I feel it more so if I'm doing like a health reading, a reading based on someone's physical, like, if someone wants a health reading. This person might feel like they're too old, okay? Because the Hermit is an old energy. Like she could feel ultimately deep within something that she hasn't shared with anyone. And she might not even realize deep within this is like a something in the subconscious self that, she doesn't realize, like, she's picking fights or, like, not compromising the way that, she, in the beginning, said she was open to being changes that you would have to make in order to be in a relationship with this person, okay? I think deep down this energy feels like, because she looks way younger than she is. I will say that. All right, I'm going to move on because I'm feeling that real heavy from this. Because this could also represent, like I mentioned when I first saw it, someone that... Now, I don't know, maybe Mahmoud is a Virgo, because I don't know what his sign is. So it could represent that she's, like, hyper-focused on that energy, and that she gets, like, worried that he's gonna go off or something, because this can sometimes represent, like I said, someone ghosting. Sometimes I say it represents, like, a person they're next to us, but, like, we feel like they're not there, that ghosted energy. All right, but I'm feeling overall that it's representing that she feels... I feel like she closes off a certain part of herself to this person, okay? And I feel that, like, purposefully. That it has nothing to do with anything that he's done. That's what I'm feeling. And I think deep down she feels old. And she doesn't want to be old. Like, she has... There's something about this energy growing older. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Alright. And then these first four here... So, as I'm holding it, I'm feeling like this represents the beginning of the connection, where I feel like she got together with this energy separate from the show. I believe that's a fact, not a feeling that I'm getting from the cards. I believe that's a fact, okay? And I think the show got in touch with her, and then, so, like, I'm feeling like this Page of Sword is, like, the show, okay? Like, coming to her feeling like she can, get attention from this, like, maybe even make some money. I feel like she had whatever feelings before the show ever entered the picture. Like, feelings about this connection, where, you know what I mean? About, is she too old? Feelings, if you're a woman, you get what I'm saying? Specific to feminine energy, feeling too old, or getting, when you're getting old, okay? That, if you, as J-Lo would say, that orange drink? If you know, you know. If you know what I'm saying, is what I'm saying. Alright, so basically I'm seeing here, like, the show kind of coming in. I feel like, she kind of didn't feel like this relationship was going to go anywhere. I think she had some feels about this energy. I think she was attracted to this energy, but thought, she's too, maybe, past her prime to, like, be getting... And then the show comes into the picture. And then it's like, the attention, possible money that can be made. And I think this also represents holding back her real feelings about the marriage, about this person. This could even represent that converting, because I just felt what I feel sometimes when I get this card for Chantal, or our friend Fruity Beauty, when it has to do with, like, converting. And I don't think she thought it was a joke necessarily, but I think this represents the marriage and the converting, the whole thing. Not understanding how serious that is, or not, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling from that. Like, not taking it as seriously as one should when they're, or, and just not understanding the like, just not taking it seriously. Now, the Six of Cups, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands to the Three of Cups. So, this is the card that sometimes represents, like, it's about nostalgia, making memories, having memories with an energy. In this card specifically, sometimes I feel like this person would rather get a dog or just have a relationship with a pet, or could, like, see themselves in the future with an energy that, is not human. Like, just specifically in this card, sometimes also the dog makes me feel about loyalty, that this person recognizes or desires loyalty in a connection. Maybe it could represent that the friendship is very important, okay? Sometimes, alright. I'm feeling like here it's representing, that Nichole maybe did, or hoped or dreamed to grow old with someone, maybe specifically this energy, or this could represent that she felt that this person, just how here it represented for Mahmoud's energy, like the soulmate connection. The High Priestess, this is an energy that, like, keeps things to themselves. I usually say is being quiet about certain things. This could, usually I feel like it's about the person's personal relationship with the higher power, okay? This could talk about when she went to Egypt, or went, to live with him, that she was, the focus on the connection, on trying to build something to make memories. She might have been keeping to herself how she really felt about converting, what I felt here in this card. Overall, it could represent that she was just trying to, maybe, she was trying to embrace some sort of relationship with the higher power and take it more seriously. I think this is talking about the choices. For me, the Three of Wands is about a person making choices, like they know the path that they want to take. Now, I could look at it like she knew from the beginning that she wasn't going to grow old with this energy, whether she was facing that or not. Things I felt connected to this Hermit card, that she was keeping that to herself, that she had already made a choice within, that, like, her friendships were more important, or that this person was more of, like, a soulmate in respect to, like, a friend, like a friendship. Maybe seeing it as beneficial, like, maybe even using this person, when the show, like, she might have already been realizing, or, like, being like, oh man, I'm in over my head with, this isn't gonna work out. And then the show kind of stepped in and, she just, like, ran with it. The Strength card, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. I think this is representing how she didn't realize how difficult it was going to be for her in Egypt. Like, in this card, this energy has, like, two faces. This lamb here could represent, like, how she felt out of her element in Egypt. Like, she had no power, like how powerless she felt while she was there, because I don't think she was comfortable there. I don't think she was willing or able to compromise in general, like, to convert and live there. And I don't think it's fair to expect Mahmoud to come to the States and immediately immerse himself in a culture that, you know what I mean? Like, he is not familiar with, or, you know what I'm saying. It goes both ways. The juggling, this is like the Two of Pentacles, the person that's back and forth. The Five of Swords, this is like arguing. Eight of Wands. So I feel like this is representing the overall energy in Egypt, just how this energy felt like they have no power. They're struggling with what that means for them as a feminine energy and just as a human being. back and forth. I think this represents like literally picking fights. Okay, this person in general, because I think they have a very passive aggressive, like condescending way of arguing that I personally find distasteful and like gross. I don't know how to explain. Like, I don't know how. I can't stand people personally that argue that way, or like, because you can't really argue with that energy, you know, because they want to fight. It's like, so Eight of Wands, the words, the actions, the impulsiveness. Like, I'm thinking, like, just how this person blame. I feel like this energy does not take responsibility currently, or especially when they were in Egypt. Like how they were making things more difficult, fighting everything, and then claiming it's because of their, you know, like, like, their rights, or I don't know how to explain. Like I just feel like this person put themselves in a place that they should have understood what they were like dipping their toes in when they, you know. Anyway, I feel like this just represents how this energy, like, walks the tightrope, doesn't make choices that they don't make, but picking fights, not thinking about like how their words or their actions are going to affect, like, not just them but the people around them. And I think this really represents how like Mahmoud had like a headache trying to you can't, like how I just said, like, you can't argue, or you can't, she wants to argue, you can't like discuss. The Seven of Cups is here, the Lovers, and then I see the Seven of Swords. Alright, so I feel like Nichole, when I'm holding this, and I feel like she feels like this person, I feel like his energy, I mean, I'm gonna clarify this, but I feel like if I just look at that this person's, Mahmoud's energy is pretty straightforward and like in what he's feeling, okay? And I think that there's a certain amount of insecurity from Nichole, like that existed before this person, you know, this connection. Because I feel like she really desires to be chosen. I feel this is what the Seven is here. Because this Lovers is here. But the Seven of Sword. It's, for me, I'm feeling like the Seven here is like she's going to sabotage this. Because deep down she has like these insecurities that, you know, she just, she can't face it even. Like, I don't know if this person has the clarity within, you know, to understand that they kind of do this to themselves. I feel as I hold this, that this person really desires and wishes, like, to be chosen. That deep down, they look, and this could really talk about that this couple has, like, a passionate physical connection, okay? But I feel like this being here, that sneaky Seven, I feel like that is really representing how this energy can't face herself, or how she sabotages. Probably not just this connection, but all connections, okay? I don't think this energy has, this could be here also, because this energy, Nichole, really needs to face themselves. They might need to go on a retreat, not with their girlfriends, but with their own self, okay? And maybe really look within and face who they are, like how they became who they are. I just want to clarify this Two of Cups, because I feel like it's so straightforward. So, and I don't know, yeah, alright, why is this here? Alright, so a bunch came out. I don't really feel like looking at it all because I kind of want to ask if this couple's still together or if they're going to work out. So I'm just going to say this. I see this Emperor here. Because, like, this is the Aries energy. I think she's in Aries. So this could be like, his heart is actually kind of broken. Or, he's feeling, because I'm looking at this like this is her energy. He's feeling like she is very strategic. Maybe feeling what I was kind of expressing about why she's, he could feel like she's being sneaky and strategic in her, like how she's looking at the relationship. That his heart is actually in pain, like he's hurt. I could even see this, like he might be worried that she's, like if I didn't look at this like this was her energy, that like he might be worried there's like another masculine energy or something. I wasn't necessarily feeling that though, just because this is the Aries energy, and I do think she's an Aries. So I'm feeling like it's representing that he feels like, it could represent that he feels like she's being too masculine in the connection, okay? And also just strategic in how she treats him and makes decisions about their future, like in a way that's not beneficial for them. That is like too head over heart. He could be feeling head over heart about how he's feeling and thinking of her. And it's 8 of Pentacles. But I feel like he feels it's worth the work. Like, I think he has feelings for her. I'm going to ask if this couple's still together. Is this energy going to, are these two people going to stay together? Are they still together? Are they going to stay together? That is too many. What's going to happen with them? This again. I don't know how I feel about these on the bottom, because there's an 8 of Pentacles and then there's a Tower and the Fool. I don't know if this means that they're going to try to work on things, but ultimately it's going to fall apart, or something will happen like that throws them off. And then this Fool, it's like the new beginning, but I don't know if it's going to be like energy, because I'm seeing here the 4 of Wands, which is the engagement, sometimes a marriage, it's moving in together, the emotions, the 10 of Cups, walking away, there they are, there's that again, betrayal. I'm feeling like this is saying that they are still together, and that they're going to work on things, and that they're like still engaged, and they might try to live together. But if I look through, walking away, this energy, the Aries, this heartbreak here, these three coming out again, and feeling like we don't understand each other, we can't work together, a betrayal with the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, a betrayal. Can't let go. I'm going to say that's her not being able to let go. Not being able to... So I'm going to say this couple is not going to end up together in the long run. I think they are together now. I think that's what this is saying. That they might still be engaged, or like trying to work it out. But ultimately, I think this energy, Nichole, is going to make it impossible. Like, because she can't let go. She's bound to something from the past that she cannot face. And I feel like this is his energy, Mahmoud's energy at the end. Like, he's here with the dog. Where's that 6 of Cups? Alright? So I don't know if this means like an 8 weeks, 8 months, or something like that. 6 months, 6 weeks, maybe. That's what I'm seeing there. I don't think these two are gonna, you know. And I think it's gonna be because of Miss Nichole and her passive aggressive, condescending nature. This was, again, it's a general reading for entertainment only, but that's what I see and feel from this. Alright, to support what I do here, guys, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. That is how you support me and what I do here. If there's readings on people that you'd like to see, if there's readings you'd like to see on certain people trending, or specific zodiac signs, leave it in the comments and let me know. Alright, guys, that's what I see there. And hopefully I see you next time